Howdy, folks. This is Crypto for Cash. I'm at home right now riding this thing out with my wife and our two dogs. Even if we all do exactly what we're supposed to do, this thing's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. If you're one of those in denial about the danger of this pandemic, then I don't know what to tell you. This is not just the flu. And if you're still saying that at this point, I'd say your elevator probably doesn't reach the top floor. But if you're contributing to the fight in some way, then good for you. Just by taking this seriously and staying home is the best way most of us can do our part. Medical personnel and first responders, well, God bless you and thank you. Farmers, ranchers, truckers, warehouse people, all of you at the local grocery stores, cashiers and stockers, everyone who's keeping the food supply moving, I say thank you. Blue-collar people are stepping up. One thing I like about cryptocurrencies as an investment is it's available to everybody. Blue-collar, white-collar, you don't have to be an accredited investor. I hate it when our government feels the need to pass laws to protect us from ourselves. So I like having the freedom to invest in what I want, without having to prove that I'm worthy by having a certain amount of money so I can be labeled accredited. I think most investments, including cryptocurrencies, will probably lose value in the near future. But if you use this time to accumulate, I believe it'll pay off. A down market is where people make money, and I plan on being one of those people. Myself and many others have been predicting that the government would eventually use digital money, and now we know it. After the digital dollar was part of the original stimulus package and now has its own legislation, we know it's coming. Myself and many others have predicted that central banks all over the world would use digital money, and now we know it. Central banks have announced central bank digital currencies. CBDCs will all need a blockchain and the ability to instantly be exchangeable with each other. For example, the brand new digital dollar needs to have the ability to be sent across the Mexican border and be instantly transformed into the Mexican peso. Ethereum can provide that blockchain. XRP can provide that needed liquidity. Some say that XRP can handle it all by itself. Maybe so. But Ethereum was designed for providing a blockchain for these currencies. XRP was designed for making all things of value transferable, and using the right tools for the right job just makes sense to me. There's going to be a lot of success stories in the coming years with these crypto projects, but things are lining out to benefit Ethereum and XRP directly with these digital government currencies. And at the same time, a growing hatred for the governments and the banking system should benefit Bitcoin. You don't have to pick between Bitcoin and Ethereum or Bitcoin and XRP as an investment. If you're out to make money, there's money to be made on all three in the coming years. It's going to be hard to bounce back after this future history lesson is finally over. The longer the business world stays shut down, the harder it'll be to come back from it. But it's important that we don't rush it because of obvious reasons. We need to make sure that we have a handle on this virus before opening up for business as usual. It would be disastrous to reach a point where we've almost got it under control and then let our guard down by opening up for business just to let it start all over again. I'm for beating this thing once and for all, and then we can work on coming back stronger than ever. We just have to accept that things are going to kind of fall apart in the meantime. It's a heavy price to pay, but worth it. The symptoms from this virus seem to go from no symptoms at all for some, all the way to death for others. The best example I've heard so far is comparing it to a poison. Some people are only exposed to a small amount, while others are exposed to a lethal dose. I'll admit, I was one of the people comparing numbers to the numbers of the common flu. but you don't see them loading bodies on refrigerated trucks with a forklift after a common flu season. This is serious, and as long as we treat it like it's serious, we'll get through it. I saw the garbage being picked up today, and I saluted the driver. He was another reminder of blue-collar troops out there working hard every day to get us through this. So try not to let this situation get you down too much. And remember that blue-collar America has got your back. And I'm hoping that some of you blue-collar workers can make some small investments during this time that might help you change your life for the better when we finally get through this. You can see more photos just like these on Facebook at Vic Wilburn Photo. Be sure to check them out. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. If you like my content, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Good luck to you, and thanks for listening to Crypto for Cash.